I'll move this around, so we'll go around. I'll move my chair. There we are.
I listened to our phone conversation last night.
Right.
And you was lying.
Right.
When you said that Monday. There's only 3 numbers I don't voice record. And your number isn't one of them, because your number is 07584004317. That's the number you phoned me off.
Hang on, sorry. Well, sorry.
07584004317.
Yeah.
That's the number you phoned me off.
Yeah, that's my work mobile number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you phoned me up,
yeah.
I do believe our conversation was that I said, oh, isn't it strange how I phoned for my mental health records and all charges have been dropped? And you said, I know. And I said, isn't it weird? I said, the only thing the police in this community first can do is either seem to have a fuck or cover up for each other. And you said, I know.
Yeah.
And then we had a conversation. If you remember, I put the phone down on it.
Yes.
And I also said about the police, a sergeant saying police can say they were places they wasn't. Yeah. Sullivan coming up the house.
Yeah.
No, and I asked you what I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted all the 101 calls I made.
Yeah.
I want also all the information you have shared with other agencies and other agencies have shared with you.
Yeah.
Like that time Mark Abrams, it's all on voice recording, phoned and said, oh, I was the one who called the police to see if you killed yourself.
Yeah.
Also when the police come to the house. And what was the other bit? And I said to you, get me the answers to that. And you said, well, it'll take me a little time. And I said, fine. Yeah. That's why I come down and tried to get it myself.
Yeah.
But for some reason in Merthyr police station, you ask it, and it's quite clear on the camera what you're asking for, but they never seem to get what you're asking. Okay. All right? And I said to you, once you get me the answers to that, I've got about 3 more questions. I got a few more questions, and you said, oh, well, what are they? And I gave them that, and I said, you give me the answers to what I said, and then I'll ask you. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want to say no, I'm happy if you want to, because I'll just put you down as another Merthyr liar.
No, and this
all right?
is what I want to do. So...
Now, what did I ask you for? What is the progress on this information, the 101s? Because that's coming up now, 9 months ago I asked you for that.
Yeah.
And it's on camera, and I did it with a girl, and Nick Mullins come out to do it, but it isn't what I asked. It's my identification. Can you verify that's my identification? Now, I'm requesting this because the IOC have stated that's all I got to do is come in the police station.
Yeah.
It wasn't national database I wanted from, it was regional, which is South Wales.
Yes.
There we are. I'll point it to the camera so the camera can see it's me.
So, what you're asking for...
And I also want to know...
It's very difficult.
Right, well, let me give you a few then. Well, I only just told you a minute ago what the conversation we had on the phone. Yes. If you don't remember it, that's not my problem. You should have done what I done and record it.
That's fine. So what I want to do now...
Who's Superintendent Francis? Is there a reason why when I had this letter off my solicitor dated on the 14th of May 2018 saying that the complaint was coming up to Merthyr and someone would get in touch with my solicitor or myself that nobody ever did? Is it one of them things in Merthyr where it was done in-house, kept quiet and covered up?
Right.
Because after a sergeant came in on the phone explaining to the policeman... No, let me finish first.
But I don't think we can have a constructive meeting.
Well, we will, because just let me say this.
Right, okay.
Because if the attitude is like that sergeant who phoned up, which I told you, I haven't named him yet, but I will, because I recorded it, and I want it played in a court. Leave people know in Merthyr that a sergeant can phone you up and say that police can say they were places if another person in a uniform was there and that person in a uniform tells them what was said, then that person in a uniform can say they were there. It's on